Hi everyone, welcome to Shamir Jabardi. My name is Rhonda. I'm here to do your August readings for you. I would like to try something a little different this month. I realized from doing readings with different decks, I get different results and different vibes. It's like the decks are trying to teach me or show me something specific or something different. So I would like to use two decks this time. I would like to use my Illuminati deck, which I do read reversals, and I would like to also use my Chrysalis tarot deck. And I don't read reversals with that deck. First I'm going to do the Celtic Cross and lay out the Celtic Cross with my Illuminati deck. And then I will deal out the Chrysalis tarot deck right next to it or right on top of it. So we have two cards for each position. And then hopefully reading them together will give a more in-depth reading for the month of August. And like always, these readings are just pertaining to the energy that you have at the moment, that you are bringing into the month or bringing into that time period. If there's something you see that you don't like or you don't want to happen, you have the power. You have the control to consciously, as you see it unfolding, to change it. To say, hey, wait a minute, this is what was said in the reading. I no longer want this to happen. I'm going to react a different way. I'm going to do something different. I am not going to let this happen. So this is just a heads up, and I hope everybody has a great month. July's readings were awesome and really full of energy and a good outlook for July, and I'm sure you all had a great month. I hope you have a great August, and I get to talk to you again in September. And like always, thanks for stopping by. Bless you all. Hi, Scorpio. I'm here to do, your August reading, August 2017. Let's see what flew out. Ace of Wands. That's a pretty good card. It's a very fortunate card to get in a spread. But now there's a whole stack. I'm not going to look at all those. Maybe I'll do it this way. There. Okay, I'm using my Tarot Illuminati deck, and I'm going to deal out the Celtic Cross. With this deck, I do use reversals. But I'll first make sure they're all on the screen for you. Oh, my nose is itching. Alright. Everything on the screen? Can move it down a little. There. Okay. And then I'm going to use my other deck, my Chrysalis Tarot deck. And this deck I only use upright. I do not use reversals with this deck. Alright, I'm going to deal the Celtic Cross, and then read the two cards together. Alright. So the first position we have is the energy that you are bringing into the month of August. And you have Two of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. So right now, there's something that you want to start with Ace of Pentacles. There's a new financial endeavor that you want to start, and you want to start manifesting and developing and growing. And since you're at the beginning, you are still working on ironing out the process and everything to get it going. And in the meantime, while you're trying to manifest this and trying to make it into something better than it is, you have to juggle what you have at this time, because you're taking on more responsibility in order to start this. And now you have twice the stuff, your duties, your finances, your resources, your time. You got more things that you have to juggle and try to fit into one day. This is the energy you're bringing into the month of August. What's crossing you at this time? You have Five of Wands and the Temperance. So as you're going about your day, and it's a very busy one, you're having a lot of friendly banter and bicker and squabbling and stuff going on. Some little bit of tension, just rabble-rousing going on around you. It does give you a little stress, but while all this is going on, everything that you're trying to create and juggle and all this background noise from all these other people, all this tension, you're trying to balance the situation out. Everything around you, you're trying to balance, make sure everything is equal in the end. And this is what is crossing you at this time. What is in your subconscious throughout the month? You have Prince of Swords reversed and Five of Swords. So Five of Swords, both of these cards are air signs, and swords represent the mind, the thinking, the intellect, and the words. And with Five of Swords, there's a lot of subconsciously in your subconscious, there's a lot of negative thoughts, negative things going on right now, and negative things that you are hearing also. And these are things that are hurtful, they are painful. Nobody is unscathed in this situation. And it's making you, normally the Prince of Swords just charges into battle and not pay attention to all the swords and all the people attacking him around him, the military. Instead, this card is reversed, so he is paying attention. You are paying attention to what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're doing. You're not just charging ahead anymore. And it has to do with all this negativity that you can feel and see and experience around you. Subconsciously, you are experiencing this. What you are leaving behind in July is the Strength reversed and the Knight of Cups. So you are a water sign, so you are a cup sign. And I do believe either there's, like I said before, there could be another No, there wasn't another water sign here. Okay. There could be another water sign around you, another person that is a water sign around you. And water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. There could be somebody just with this personality. This is someone who's very romantic and loving and caring and wants to wine and dine you and be really affectionate all the time. Well, this person you are leaving, either this could be aspect of your personality that you are putting aside because it's not appropriate for this month, and so you're leaving that behind, or this is a person that you are leaving behind in July. And your strength was depleted in July. You were working in the reversal. So this aspect of yourself you are leaving behind. You no longer are working in the reversal with your strength, and you're moving forward. Consciously, what you are aware of is Three of Cups reversed and the High Priestess. So Three of Cups reversed, you are consciously not celebrating and going out and partying with your friends and family as much as you would, as much as you'd like to too. You are using your intuition and your psychic abilities at this time. You have heightened intuition. Your gut instincts and your psychic abilities are heightened at this time. In your soon-to-be future, by the end of August, you have Eight of Cups reversed and Queen of Pentacles. So in your soon-to-be future, there was a situation that you put a lot of love into and you were thinking about walking away from, but you're not going to. You're not going to walk away from this situation. Either you need to stick around and take care of the loose ends, tie things up, or you decided it's not the right time. It's not time for you to leave or to move on. So for whatever reason, it's being delayed. Your exit, your walking away, your removal is being delayed. But either you or there is an earth sign that is around you that is very dominant in your life at this time in the near future, by the end of August. Because the Queen of Stones, or the Queen of Pentacles, she is very good with her harvest. She is very motherly, very nurturing, very intuitive, just like the High Priestess over here. And you were the one that wanted to start a new endeavor, start a new financial direction, and by the end of August, you actually have accomplished it, or you have somebody that is helping you to accomplish it. The way you see yourself is Four of Wands reversed and Six of Pentacles. So Four of Wands reversed is, do you see yourself as having some tension at this time in your family life, in your core, in your stability, with the people that are closest to you, the people that you would go to for emotional support or understanding and compassion? Right now there is some tension going on. There's some rocky things going on. Something's unstable there. But with Six of Pentacles, there is still that that give and take, that financial help and give and take that you have with the people around you, even though there may be a little tension or disturbance within your household, within your core. There still is that financial stability that you will share with each other. The way others see you at this time is Ace of Pentacles reversed and Eight of Swords. Others see you as being trapped. They see you being trapped by things in your own mind, things that you could easily slip away, get through, get away from. If you really look at it and really want something bad enough, when there's a will, there's a way. You can find it. And they can see that. They can see you're being trapped by your own thoughts. And they can see that that financial opportunity that you wanted to start and you wanted to grow, they don't see it growing. They don't see it developing. They see it actually delayed or not going to produce what you want. That's how others see you at this time. Your hopes and fears is 9 of Pentacles reversed and the Moon. So these are your fears. Your fears are that there's things that people are telling you that are not true. They're telling you half-truths. They're telling you lies. They're muddying up the water. They're confusing you. They're making it difficult for you to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. This is one of your fears. Along with, you want to be financially independent. And you want to live the good life. You want to have the finest clothes and the best food and the best pets and the best whatever accessories or whatever it is you want. That's what you want, but you're afraid that you won't get it. You're afraid that it's going to not happen or materialize to you. Final outcome for the month of August is the Death reversed and the Page of Wands. So the Death card, when it's upright, it talks about you finding some part of yourself that you want to remove, such as your belief system, or it could be the way you do something. You no longer want this part in your life, or it no longer is valid for you at this time. So you want to remove it, and because there's that space, you can learn a new process or a new procedure. Or you could fill it with something better or more appropriate for you in your lifestyle at this time. But because it's reversed, that means that you aren't making that metamorphosis. You're not doing the transformation that may be necessary. You're not looking at yourself deeply and analyzing what you need to change about yourself. You're not doing that by the end of August. But you do have a spark of passion. You do have this new passion and desire that is building up and starting to prosper by the end of August. So it starts as the Ace of Pentacles and it moves to the Page of Wands. So you have that financial idea and endeavor that you want to start, and then by the end of the month you have the drive and the passion and the desire to push it forward. Don't worry about your fears. That's all they are, is your fears. It looks like by the end of the month you are going to be financially sound. There are some things you need to look at or take care of and to improve, to flip over your Four of Wands, get that stability back. I hope you have a really nice August, and I'll get to talk to you again in September. Bless you all.